Hello, everybody. I'm holding my mic today because my boom arm does not actually go on the new table I have. So I'm holding the mic today like a fucking news anchor. Today we're discussing celebrity worship. We're gonna talk mostly about like parasocial relationships, but it all arcs back to celebrity worship. I really dislike it. I think it's super, super, super strange, right? One, you're worshiping a complete stranger, and two, you look fucking weird doing it. I have no problem with people being inspired by other people. I have plenty of people who I don't know who inspire me, but to insert myself into their lives and be like, man, we're best friends and I don't fucking know them is weird. It's creepy. It's really creepy, actually. Like, maybe nobody said this. Maybe you're currently going through this phase of like inserting yourselves into the lives of strangers, and nobody's told you yet. It's really, really weird and like borderline stalking. It's super duper weird, man. It's borderline cyber stalking, unless it's real stalking. I always thought of celebrity worship being weird, even when I was a kid, right? Like I was at the age where Justin Bieber was super popular and like One Direction was super popular, and then like people in my elementary school would be like, no, Justin Bieber's better, and then somebody else would be like, no, One Direction's better, and then I'd just be like, who fucking cares, right? It's like people insert themselves into the lives of celebrities because they're not satisfied with how boring their own lives are. Fact of the matter is, even the lives of celebrities are fucking boring. Like, take a musician, for instance. It's super fucking boring being a musician. You sit and you write music, and then you record that shit, and then you spend days, if not weeks or months, mixing and mastering that shit. It's super, super, super mentally, like, taxing. It's super boring as well. The technical shit, super boring. I'm willing to wager that the only interesting things in a celebrity's life, like a musician celebrity's life, is going to be, one, when they do concerts. I'm sure that shit is interesting, if not extremely fucking stressful. And two, getting free shit, right? Which is super weird. Like celebrities are rich as fuck. Why are they getting free shit? Give me some free shit. I got 50 subs. Where my sponsor at, Ridge Wallet? Please give me a wallet. I don't. Well, who gives a fuck what I like, right? But I always found it super strange, especially with like streamers and YouTubers, because that's like that's what I'm trying to be. That's like what I'm aspiring to. And then the more I think about it, I don't want to aspire to be that. I don't want to aspire to be a YouTuber or to be a Twitch streamer, right? That's shit that I do, but that title and that, I don't even want to say ideology, but like that state of mind is not something that I want to aspire to, right? You know, when you're a streamer and you're a YouTuber, you eat, sleep, and you breathe that shit. And I don't want to do that. I find that shit to be mentally taxing beyond what I'm capable of experiencing. I don't want to deal with that. I was thinking about this the other day, and I was saying, how do I convey to the people that watch me that I am just a stranger, right? And I was thinking about this for days, right? Because eventually the plan is to actually make a name for myself while also not being a piece of shit. And I was thinking about, like, how do you convey to people that you are a complete stranger and they have no bearing on your life nor you with theirs, right? And I think like to put it in correct terms would be this: I am a complete stranger, right? And every celebrity that an individual worships is a complete stranger. Boring, average. They probably shit their pants once. Super duper regular. Alright? And if they died tomorrow, nothing would happen to you. If I died tomorrow and I had fucking 2 mil subs or whatever, nothing would happen. Because that's the nature. I'm a regular person. I'm not a celebrity that should be worshipped or anything like that. I'm just an average Joe. You come to the predicament of like, why? You know, why do people worship celebrities? And I kind of said that earlier. People worship celebrities because their own lives aren't satisfying. To be able to live vicariously through a celebrity is pretty fun, you know? You could like make believe that you guys are friends or some shit, and you know, you hopped on a track with like Tory Lanez or some shit. But it's just not the truth, right? You're probably in debt with college or some shit. You probably work a job that you dislike, but you're working towards something that you care about, you know? That's the nature of being a human. That's pretty much what we're all doing, right? Everyone's the same way, pretty much. The only difference is how we grew up. You know, I was said something once that really stuck with me, and it was, a stranger is incapable of having any kind of bearing on your life, right? And over time, I learned that statement was utter bullshit, right? Because that's not true. Strangers always have, like, effects on your lives, right? That's the nature of being like a politician or some shit, you know? You have access to strangers' lives, right? But the more that I think about it, it's not complete bullshit, right? Politicians have access to, you know, how much taxes you pay or how much you get paid or whatever. All the logistical shit. But none of the interesting shit that makes a person a person. A stranger has no bearing on whether I wake up today and I'm happy or I wake up today and I want to die, you know? It's like the stranger does not play any factor into this equation. I do, and the people around me do. The more that I think about people worshiping celebrities is the more I think about people are avoiding their own lives. And I understand that, and it's unfortunate, right? Because I feel like the only thing that we want to do with people is avoid responsibility because it's not fun. It's really not. Responsibility is a pain in the dick. It sucks, right? All we want to do is like eat at Applebee's and then go bowling. So the more that I think about people focusing on celebrities' lives instead of focusing on their own, is the more I understand that why the way that we are as like a society, you know? There's like no mental evolution whatsoever happening. There's no revolutionary thought processes that can occur because we're so stuck looking at other people, right? In the same way that, you know, when we're kids, we're told, you know, don't judge other people. You don't know what's going on in their lives. It's 100% true. It's not your position to look at other people's lives. And even if everything was documented, you still don't know shit. That's just the nature of being a person and a random person. You have no bearing on the lives of another person, nor they with you. So my point is essentially culminating to this. You should give your own life more attention than the lives of other people who you don't know. It's mandatory that you focus on yourself, you keep yourself safe, alive, healthy, and etc. Because only then are you going to be able to focus on other people. And even if you were going to, the people who deserve your attention aren't fucking celebrities. That's pretty much it. That was my, what is this gonna get cut down to? 9 minute? That was my 9-minute rant on celebrity worship and how it's the shittiest thing for humanity. Thank you and good night.